Could you just speak to the start Jamal Murray got off to them and how that kind of put you guys behind the 8 ball for the rest of the game?
And he got off scorching. I felt like we were doing a pretty decent job on everyone else. You know, he's one of those players, man. He gets to see it. Once he starts to see them go in, it's just he catches fire and he rolls them off pretty quickly, which he did in that first half. Basically carried them offensively through that half. But, you know, we did a little better job third quarter, I felt like. But, you know, it's a tough ball club. You know, shout out to them. They're again, they've been at the top of the food chain for a reason and have a plethora of guys that can hurt you. As what's on full display tonight. But, you know, circumstances are what they are. Difficult, but not impossible. We just need to come out, you know, start the recovery process now and get ready to get a game on Monday.
Darvin, you guys have spent basically the 80-plus games trying to come back. Like, that's been the story of this team all season. Are you seeing enough energy from this group to still do it? Are you seeing the receipts maybe a little bit from the push your team has had to put into all of this to get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult because a lot of it, you know, against the really, really good teams, and we're a really, really good team, and I've seen how our defense, you know, has put people in awkward positions. And caused them to self-destruct at times, whether it was finishing up the regular season or in these playoffs. And, you know, the defense is, once you get to this point, you know, what's conference finals, the defense gets dialed up that much more. And so you can't have self-inflicted wounds, whether it's turnovers, whether it's giving up offensive rebounds, silly fouls, that helps them get to the bonus quicker. I mean, I just think those things you got to be extremely, extremely disciplined. And then, you know, you got to have some things fall your way as well. We had a bunch of shots that rimmed out. Which is unfortunate. But again, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. You just got to pick yourself back up. Again, fill our cups back up and try to come out and get one on Monday.
Darvin, at times it did feel like the team did take advantage of some of those non-Joker minutes between Austin and AD. Was it just because of that first quarter slump and that Jamal Murray, of course, first half, that kind of made it hard to come back from?
Yeah, I mean, he got going. I thought we were able to come back and take a lead. They had some, man, give them credit, man. They had some guys step up and make some big shots. You know, Bruce Brown, Jeff, Michael Porter Jr., like they had some guys that stepped up and played well. And, you know, in the absence of Joker. And then once he came back, he just did what he does. And so, I mean, our biggest thing is, again, us continuously applying pressure, playing downhill, playing in the paint, making a simple play. And sometimes it worked out sometimes, and other times, you know, we had some unfortunate circumstances in terms of turnovers or point-blank miss or give them a second chance opportunity. Like, we just got to be more solid.
Darvin, pregame asked you about D'Lo. He went 1 for 8 today, 1 for 6 on threes. What did you make of his performance and just kind of the struggles he's going through right now?
All good looks. He just has to remain aggressive. All good looks.
All right, let's get you to the highlights. LeBron.